bring it out. That way I don't tear up the path before I get everything graded out. A lot of people are a little worried that I just plowed a random road through the beans, but there was a little bit of forethought about this, and this was planned, so it's not like I just willy-nilly ran a 30-foot wide road through the man's field here. Pretty sure somebody knew about it. Well, let me go down here and grab the dozer. Looks like he's got plenty of stone for me. I'll bring that out. We'll go ahead and start slicking this up and getting a nice little driveway through here. Well, that was short-lived. I don't know what exactly is going on with the grader, but it's blowing a lot of black smoke, and got a little smoke coming out the blow-by there. And for some reason the hydraulic fluid is getting really hot. You can feel it in the controls. All the hoses come up here. Well, there's a couple hoses, 4 hoses come up here to the steering column, and everything's just like really hot. And I cut it off, and I swear you could hear the hydraulic fluid just gurgling in the tank there. It's got plenty of fluid in it. It's right there where it needs to be, but it's like it's overheating for some reason, and it doesn't make sense because there's no cooler on this tank. It's just there's no hydraulic cooler. All it is just a radiator for the motor. I don't know, old girl is seen better days, that's for sure. So I'm gonna let it cool off, and I do have a rust hole in the exhaust. That shouldn't be blowing that much. I don't know, maybe that's putting, well, that should be overheating the motor, not the hydraulic fluid. It's just a bulk tank where, I mean, it really shouldn't build a whole lot of heat up, because all you're doing, you don't have a whole lot of functions going. All it's doing is just raising and lowering the blade a few inches over a quarter of a mile. So I don't know, I'm gonna jump on the skid steer and see what I can do to this road. Luckily I got most of the stone where it needs to be, I think. Well, I may do without the grader here on the last little bit. Luckily I was able to do all the important stuff with it, get most of the stone knocked down and leveled out the way that I needed it to. The edges aren't exactly the best in the world. It's a little aggravating trying to get a nice straight edge with the skid steer, but not too bad, not too bad. I'll want to hop on the roller and go ahead and roll this in. I know it's kind of hard to see. The stone actually kind of matches the dirt, and you can't really see the defined edges as good, but let me roll that in. And once it rains on this, it'll actually lighten up and turn a little bit more of a gray color. So let me roll that in, move the grader out of the path. I still don't know what's going on with that, and I'll have to let the mechanic come look at it. Rolling along. And there it is, all rolled in. Not looking too bad. Once it rains on it, it'll kind of turn that lighter gray color there. I don't know why the material does that. It's kind of like a brownish tan, and then it kind of turns gray once it rains on it. So yeah, got the stone put down all the way here to the house lot, up to the hill. Driveway obviously goes all the way up there to the road. All the equipment's lined up over here, ready to haul out. Took the dozer up there to the road because take the excavator out the other way. Might have another little clearing project to do here, but everything else can go down the driveway and not mess it up. And then here, this is the house lot. I showed you once I got everything graded out there, but I just wanted to show you right here the stone we hauled in the other day before it rained. You can kind of see how it changes color once it rains on. It's weird, but I like that color better. You can kind of see a more defined edge between the dirt and the stone once it lightens up a little bit. So, all right, let's go over to the animal hospital project. We got to finish cleaning up some leftover rocks over there. I think John's already hauled like 20 loads away from over there. So let's go check that out and see what he's got for us to do this afternoon. Well, a little bit has changed out here. It's been kind of a slow go. I think they're waiting for materials to go down a little bit, but we got the retaining wall put in, and they ended up having to dig a little bit more back for that wall. They didn't have the grade shot just right, or either the footing had to go down. They had a bunch of rocks piled up. I think John's already hauled off maybe 20 loads, and I just got what was left right here loaded out, which was the last load. So we got a little retaining wall over there, and there's a little bit of rock left right here, and that was our stockpile of good clay material there. Now that the building is up, we've got to, I'm not going to do it right now, but we got to end up cutting out for the parking lot. So all this up front's got to go down about 12 inches. So I'm going to run over here and dig a couple little test holes and see. Got to go down about 12 to 14 inches, make sure we don't hit too much rock. I'm a little concerned back over there because we got that rock down pretty close to subgrade, best I remember. So far so good on everything I dug up there. I could dig down and not hit anything. As you can tell, got all the concrete foundation and some steel erected on that. I think they were waiting on materials for the trusses and finish getting the stuff for the walls. But you can see the retaining wall back there. This doesn't have to be cut out too much. I think maybe a 12 inches right there and all that. So I'm gonna scratch a few more little spots and just make sure it's not let's see if I can hold the camera here. Dig a little bit. Not too bad. A little rock right there, but I think I was within the safety zone. This will be the biggest area to worry about, right over here, I believe. Ooh, hit a little bit there. Maybe it'll be alright. And then obviously the entrance over here going into the main road again. That's got to go down about 12 inches as well. And I had just hit rock right there. And, well, we won't know until we get out here and dig it all up, scrape around, but we've got all the dirt and rock we got to haul out right now. They're going to get this laid out, and then we'll be back later on to get that cut out. So, but they are making progress. Slow but steady.